What's up, YouTubers? What's up, YouTubers? This Jhud with another video. It's early in the morning, couldn't sleep, so I said let me get up and talk to my peoples. And I was watching TV, man, and 45 is crazy, ain't he? He said he's gonna make sure that there's a federal investigation on why Jessie Smollett's cases was dropped. Ain't that something? All the criminal activity this dude has been in himself, he's trying to worry about some small-time case in Chicago that has nothing to do with him at all. But why he ain't open up the case to talk about why this coward got away with killing Trayvon Martin? Why he ain't trying to investigate what's going on with the girl Kenneka Jenkins that got killed? This shows you, man, that this world will never be filled with equality when it comes to black people. Because why is he so fixed on worrying about this black man because he beat a case? A case of just lying. And like, this is not that serious. Why are people so mad? The president, 45, saying he's going to make sure it's an investigation to figure out what happened and why these cases was dropped. All the illegal activities he's been involved in. But I guess he gets a pass because he's Donald Trump, huh? This is crazy, man. I don't understand it. It's terrible. Pisses me off, man, when I say, you know, how are we going to get ahead in this world? We got people that always want to keep us down. And that's what comes to my point of us as a society and beating each other up all the time. We got enough people trying to do it outside our community, outside our race, that's trying to hold us down. And for us to be doing it to each other doesn't make any sense, man. We got to stop with all this beefing with each other, tearing each other down, poking holes in everything that somebody's trying to do, pointing blame at brothers, pointing blame at sisters. We all just trying to survive. And if somebody is doing something wrong, why can't we just try to get with that brother or sister and say, brother, sister, I feel like you're going about this the wrong way. You fooling the people. Or you lying to the people. Let's get it together, bro. We don't have to do that. There's a positive way we can do things and still be legit with the people. Not get up here and say, did you see such and such? He's lying about this. He's lying about that. Damn. Our own people. I'm not racist or nothing. I have nothing against other races, white, black, Chinese. I have friends of all nationality, of all races. But you gotta admit it is what it is. When you got people that's rich and got power and they hate to see black people or Spanish people or Mexican people come up, then that's a problem, man. Or people are not like that, but people in power are. They don't want to see us elevate and sit at the top where they at. That 1% of them upper class rich people, they're going to do whatever they can to keep us in that bottom 15% of poor people. And that's terrible, man. So we got to stop doing it to each other. We got to start helping each other. I know people don't like to hear this type of stuff. Oh, here we go on this positive tirade again. That's right. I'm going to stay on it. Because I know our people got it in us. We got it in us to be positive. We can do it. Let's go. Jump on the train, the positive train. Let's do it, y'all. I'm not going to hate my people. Even the ones that I talk about, I do it out of love and respect. Even if I talk about something you're doing that's wrong, I'm not doing it to be fictitious or evil or anything. I'm doing it to try to point out your errors, or maybe you can try to correct them. You know what I'm saying? But some people that's up here on these channels, man, they get to my last nerve, man. I can't take them no more. So you know what I have to do? I have to, if I see their videos or their posts or whatever, I just keep going. Because I can't do it, man. I can't do it no more, man. Because sometimes I just wonder, how do people follow some of these people that's putting this poison out here that's manipulating people and all for money or all for some kind of scam. And they don't have to do that. You can be genuine and still make money and still get donations and still get people to follow you just by being yourself. You don't have to trick people. I'm here to try to uplift people. Like, I'm not here to be no fake or no phony. Like, when I first started this page, I let people know I don't have a whole bunch of fancy equipment. I don't have a whole bunch of cameras and microphones and all that type of stuff to make these great videos, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm by in no way rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm 54 years old. I have been incarcerated 25 years of my life. So that's over half my life incarcerated because of dumb decisions that I made in my life. And like I told you guys before, when my 16-year-old daughter got killed, murdered by another female playing with a gun, that's when I decided to try to change my life. And it ain't easy, but I stick with it every day. You know, I went to school, I got my degree, I started working in the field of drug and alcohol counseling, you know, but the job that I had, they didn't want to help me to elevate. They kept me stagnated. I was doing a job that you didn't need a degree for, but they promised me that they was going to give me the case management job. 2 years went by. I'm still not doing the job. So I just couldn't do it no more. So I said, you know what? I'm going to continue to go to school. I'm 2 classes away from my bachelor's degree. Hopefully I'll find a job in that field now. But until then, I got to just do what I have to do to survive. And, you know, that's what I've been doing. And when I come up here, I try to be genuine. I'm not going to be fake and none of that. I'm not going to do none of that. My life has not been no easy road. You know, I have struggled with drug addiction. I have struggled with selling drugs. I'm not going to glorify that stuff. I've been through it for over 30 years. I have made money. I have lost money. I have done things. I have traveled. You know, I did things. But I'm not going to glorify that because, you know what? In the end, I didn't keep none of it. And that's what usually happens in the drug game. And that's what I want to try to let some of these young cats know. When you get into that drug game, it's a whole bunch of demons that come with it. You know what I'm saying? The use of drugs, females, materialism, superiorism, thinking you're better than everybody because you got a little money. You know what I'm saying? Because you drive a nice car, you got rims on the car, you got a little chain on, you got the swag, you got all the clothes. You start to think that you're above everybody else. And you start to treat your own people bad. And I'm not knocking nobody because I did it. But if you're going to do it, do something with that money. Don't stay in the game because I'm telling you in the end, it's only 3 things that can happen when you're in the drug game. If you're not smart, you can become an addict. You can be in jail for the rest of your life, or you can be in the ground. I don't know nothing positive that have came out of people, most of the people that have sold drugs. We all become victim to it sooner or later. Sooner or later, you become a victim to the drug game. And, you know, if you want to know things about the drug game or being locked up in prison, just all you got to do is ask me, inbox me, ask me what's going on. I can explain it to you because I'm experienced in that shit. And it's sad to say, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm experienced in that shit. And that's why my life has changed today. And I'm trying to be a thinker. And I'm not trying to be a pessimist thinker neither. I'm trying to be an optimist thinker. Because you know what they say about pessimist thinkers? They always think negative. And you know what? Their life become a whole big movie of negative situations and they never get out of it. But when you're an optimist, even when things go bad for you, you still find a way to think positive and say, this shall pass and I will do better the next time. And that has a lot to do with our health and how long we live, if you believe it or not. Because a positive thinker is what you call psychologically harder than a negative thinker. And a person that thinks negative will create bad health for themselves because you'll be in a stressful mood, a depressed mood, and then that brings all kind of sickness onto your body. Next thing you know, you're seeing a mental health doctor and you're taking all kind of psych meds, and now you're just zombied out and you're not even living life anymore. You got to be an optimist when it comes to thinking, guys and girls. That's the only way we're going to make it. So let's support each other. Let's try to be positive, and let's be optimist thinkers today. And all you young cats, stay away from that drug game. It's dangerous. This is your boy Jhud, and I'm out.